Honestly, I could have done this a week ago, but I was on 3 King clears for the unlock requirements and I didn't roll her for a week. So yesterday I got fed up with my roll boss of the day, rolling null again and did Gene off boss of the day. The first one was a total goof. I was expecting a big final attack for the last phase, but turns out it's just a DPS check. And since I needed to wait for the swap cooldown, I ran out of time. So, here goes nothing. Originally, I planned to climb all the way to stage 4 in one go, but honestly I don't think I have the DPS for that after seeing stage 3. Also, as you can see, I am sorely lacking strikers. Even if I spread my strikers evenly, I'd only get like 2 per run. And even though Thor is tier 4 and supposedly really good in World Boss Legend, he really needs a CTP to pop off, otherwise he's honestly performing as well as my cap at 80 and worse than my Iron Man with Star-Lord lead. But to be completely fair, I do save my supports for other clears. This may seem like a good pace, but honestly if you do it the first phase is longer than 130, you're kinda cooked. The first phase King already waits like 30 seconds, and then we get to the sword attack and stuff, as well as how goddamn dense the HP bars are. Like I'm pretty sure Iron Man's passive only activated at 10 bars. Bit unfortunate here that I didn't pop the shield in one go, but it's better than creating a skill and dying to the Pac-Man Ob ults. For the sword phase, I'm like 90% sure it just deals max HP % damage, so as long as you're really close to or at full HP, you can tank it. And as you can see, I still forgot that the front phase happens at 20 bars. Ulted my damn demons right there. Amazing use of the ult. This time I'll remember to not swap out. Damn, I think that was 10 seconds off the team wipe. I wonder what could have made that difference. Also, holy bam, goddamn, what the hell? Your Honor, that sword did not hit me. And meanwhile, when I wanted to die for a faster swap... Bruh. All the strikers came out when I wanted to use the co-op skill. And more one-shots. Awesome. And then my ult got cancelled. I'm really enjoying this fight. Yeah, this really isn't the pace for it. I checked if there were any team-ups that let me use a skill that isn't my 4th on my co-op, because you land the proc on the 4th, so it basically locks you out of using the co-op skill before using another skill. And considering the co-op skill is used for fast reactions, needing to press another button to activate it is quite annoying. Honestly, I should learn how to weave in skills during the beam phase. You get some charge, you get some damage, it's just free stuff for playing the game better. And also, luckily, Cap is one tanky boy. Your Honor, I pressed the co-op skill. That hit was bold. To be honest, even though I was saving the 6th, I probably should have ripped it considering it charges back during the other stage phase. And this is what you call learning from your mistakes. Since the first skill ends quickly, cancelling my combo into it lets me get to moving around quickly. Which means no one-shots. And man, that ulti hits. Even though I could have easily tanked the sword phase, I just didn't want to risk any funny business going on. Luckily, I didn't need to waste an all-pushing Kang to his front phase. It happened again. I got locked out. I should probably tier 2 more characters for Strikers A. Except I'm saving all my gold for null. So can't really do that. And I also really need to memorize when Kang does his long dash. I keep on ulting the air literally for fun. And because the DPS check phase is stupid as hell, I actually didn't want to push him onto his last phase, so I would have less bars to chew through during the final battle. But at the very least, I had my ult up on my first rotation on the last phase. Not even close. Not even close. That screenshot was to show how not even close that was. Skipped past a couple losses on stage 3 and decided stage 1 was fine enough. Even though Iron Man's incredible at the last phase due to his execute passive, the fight's pretty damn annoying and each attempt takes like 5 minutes. So 1 minute for the first phase is very good, again considering the execute passive, which is the bonus damage he deals for enemies under 30% HP. Unfortunately, I needed to cancel my ult skill with my co-op skill since Kang's Sword Slam is a one-shot. Fortunately, I'm not dead. That's a very good thing. Now I saved my ulti till after the friend cutscene. That's not the friend phase. Hello? What? Bruh. Seems like the execute passive finally kicked in. With 60 health bars, you'd expect the 30% mark to be at 18 bars, but again, the second half of the phase is dense. And Iron Man absolutely cleaves through the last phase. The 70 CCF is really nice since I just ran out from building null. Marvel, standstill fight. Venomous Black Widow's rotation is pretty interesting. You can do a 5 delay cancel 3 cancel 4, or 5 DC 3 C4 C6 for a super proc friendly rotation. Or you can do 5 DC 3 C4 twice and open the next rotation with 6 delay cancel. I'm pretty sure the second rotation is better since you don't lose all the hits by cancelling your 4th skill. But if you don't have high attack speed, it does become quite annoying as it does miss the proc quite often. Oh yeah, Shuri support by the way. Forgot to mention that. I got her for my Mega Tier 3 ticket today on day 60. Because I totally uploaded this video on day 60 and not 60. If you do 6 delay cancel and don't miss the proc, that damage is naughty. Usually I just swap between 6 DC and 4 C6 depending on if my previous proc was delayed or not. Or sometimes I just go for a 6 delay cancel just to maximize damage. Friend. Oh, and it's really good practice to even your 2 once in a while, otherwise you get awkward situations where you're on 99% charge and you're forced to do 6 delay cancels. Or just get lucky and get a delayed proc lol. Overall, pretty clean clear by Black Widow, but she does have an additional 30% all attack and 55% damage to villains. Okay, the reason I face tanked that was because I thought that she had some kind of cleanse in her base kit, so that I could just let it be and not get stunned. I was wrong, that was Cap, and that was the Widow, because Widow is ass at PvP and everything. And a no one clear lol. Done by none other than the glorious Goat King M'Baku. With the help of 7% Pierce and the Ghost Rider card, but we don't talk about that. No Dragon Skip unfortunately, but it's a Unilas, Transcend Potential, support character with a 140 proc obelisk. That's pretty good. Day 60, 5 World Boss Legends, including 4 Kangs.